Yes, ladies and boys, gals and ghouls, all my friends, my family, and even my enemies, we are live. This is Live Free or Die. Alternative news media. Oh my God, I'm parched here. I gotta get water. Hold on, it's crazy. Second Amendment, Second Amendment. Dying over here. Alright, I love you people. So let's kill that. Alright, thank you for joining me for another live episode. It is Saturday, March 14th in the year of our Lord 2015. Thank you for joining me. Yesterday was March 13th, was my birthday, Friday the 13th, no less. I want to thank my lovely wife and my lovely children for entertaining me, and my lovely family for feeding me and treating me like the king that I am. Yes, this is the Eli King Show, and I thank you for joining me. Here we cover alternative news media, and today we're going to cover the big topic that everybody seems to want to talk about, the two cops getting shot in Ferguson. Some people say they deserved it, and some people say they didn't. I believe this is all a race-baiting situation bought and paid off by no other than George Soros, who wants to start a civil war between the police and the civilians. And if you want to give me a call, the number is 212-245-7273. That is 212-245-7273. Yes. All right. Besides the two cops getting shot in Ferguson, and by the way, anytime any news articles come out, some people gotta understand I don't answer my phone for certain reasons, because I'm sort of like the president. You see, anytime anything big goes down, my phone blows up. Text messages, phone calls, people calling me from all around the world. So sometimes I need a day off, I need a break. I need to sit back, shut my phone off, and just to rest, to have my mind at ease, because sometimes this is just too much for me. It's just too much, and it's like overload. Maybe it's all the fluoride, all the chemtrails, you know. I don't know, but I'm on overload most of the time. All right, let's go through some alternative news here. Featured stories. Obama, First Lady flew on separate planes in LA on same day. Yes, people are complaining because the taxpayers paid for President Obama's wife, Michelle Obama, to fly on a separate plane. I don't give a damn. They're ripping us off anyway. Abolish the Federal Reserve, Obama. Grow some balls like John F. Kennedy had. All right, I'm already getting amped up. I like it. Vladimir Putin's girlfriend has given birth. This is why nobody has seen the Russian president, Vladimir Putin. Wu-Tang Clan rapper Method Man says Ferguson police reap what they sow. Yeah, F the police. You know, I used to like Method Man, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. You know, I'm from New York, 6th Borough, Lower East Side. But these comments that Method Man has made, along with Snoop Dogg, but Method Man especially, you reap what you sow, the cops deserve to get shot. That's like saying my cousin Riso gets shot by a police officer, and I go and I kill another innocent police officer. Does that make it right? No, it does not. Okay? We should not, I've said this plenty of times, one bad apple in the police department does not make the whole police department bad apples. Okay? Thankfully, due to the internal affairs units and more honest police taking their oaths in the academy, we have more of a police force that is not as corrupt as it used to be, especially here in New York City. In certain cases, it is corrupt, but in most cases, corruption has gone down. Where everyone used to be on the take in the NYPD, it was a natural thing. Now nearly, probably 10%, probably less than that, is on the take. But as I watched The Godfather, I learned the higher you go, the more corrupt it gets. So let's take a phone call. Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind?
Fuck you!
Fuck you too! Yeah, I love this show. All right. I'm sorry. This is a family show. I get excited. I get excited when I get callers like that because that shows that they care. That guy cares about fluoride being put in his water, dumbing him down. That the only words that could come out of his mouth, the only intelligent words, is F you. F you to Method Man, okay? You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's like me gonna go shoot the RZA talking about he deserved it, okay? Anyway, that's Obama. Next article. Obama after cop shootings. Ferguson is worthy of protest. The president continues to fan the flames of unrest. Yes, all they want is a civil war between the police and the people. So this way the people beg for the military to be on the streets. They beg for military to be on the streets. Because if a war were to actually unite between the police and the people, who do you think would win? First of all, there are only about 35,000 police in the city. How many people are in the city? Thank you very much. The people would demolish the police, especially the returning veterans, the veterans who have returned, who know how to build IEDs, who know how to fight in combat situations, who spilt their blood for this country, and you're gonna go around and try to ban their AR-15 armor-piercing ammo, talking about, oh, those are cop killers, those are cop killers. No, they're not cop killers. You know who are cop killers? Criminals, okay? By enacting these gun laws, you do not stop criminals. Criminals don't go at the door and look at the sign and say, oh, the law says I cannot bring a gun into this building, so I shall not. No, a criminal will bring a gun into a building if he wants to, because he's a criminal, whether you enact gun laws or not. I love it. All right, phone call. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Eli, happy birthday. It's Luigi.
Luigi, thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate it. How's it going all the way from Detroit? Brother Luigi.
Doing all right, my brother.
All right.
Shooting?
You sent me a message. You were talking about Alex Jones being a shill because he was standing up for Israel. I respect that. I kind of agree with that. He does sway on Israel's side a little. But also I want to talk about this scumbag Dominic. He sent me a message calling you out, calling you a Nazi collaborator because you don't believe in the Holocaust. Do you believe in the Holocaust, Luigi?
I believe in the Holocaust, Eli.
All right, well, there you go, Dominic, you scumbag. And I believe in the Holocaust, too, but I believe they did not kill 6 million Jews. I believe they only killed about 1 million Jews because there are no Zyklon B. There's no Zyklon B on the walls in those certain gas chambers that Hitler built. And there's other evidence that proves that not that many Jews were exterminated, as they say. Don't you agree, Luigi?
Yes, the Zyklon B was also used to fumigate the clothes from insects, and they were cleaning them up, just getting them clean, basically.
Getting them cleaned up to get murdered and buried. Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, but anyways, Eli, that's in the past, man. Come on, can't they get over it by now? Jesus Christ.
I know. I just figured I'd bring it up because I wanted to defend my good friend from Detroit. Anyway, what's on your mind, brother? What do you want to talk about?
Well, I want to tell you, Dominic, I'm on YouTube, Dominic. All you gotta do is contact me if you want to insult me, bro. I'm not gonna get mad. I'll just defend myself in the First Amendment way. I'm not gonna be an idiot about it.
Give Dominic your YouTube channel.
Just like I said, Mr. Dominic, the Holocaust did happen. But the numbers are a little out of whack, my brother, from England.
And what's your YouTube channel? Do you want to give it out?
It's just called Luigi Garcia 64.
Luigi Garcia 64. Check him out. He's a good guy. Check out his playlist. I'm pretty sure they're pretty good. I gotta go check him out. This guy's awesome. I love Luigi. I love you, Luigi.
Love you too. Hey, Eli, did you see that video of those kids in Venezuela taking out those MRAPs? No,
I did not, but maybe I can punch it up.
I sent you the mail on your email, but in Venezuela, these kids come out with Molotov cocktails, about 100 of them, man, going at this MRAP. Boom, boom, boom. It's beautiful. And they throw paint on the windshields and shit. Beautiful. They can take them out. It's a good thing.
Do you know the name of the video?
I sent it to you in your email. If you just on YouTube, put in
Oh man.
put in firebombs Venezuela Estudiantes. It'll be on there.
All right, let's see if we can punch it up. In the meantime, why don't you elaborate a little on the?
Let's talk about that shooting now. I know it's not cool to shoot innocent cops if they went on after Wilson or the ones that did the damage. More power to them. But anyways, I don't know if they're saying that was a pistol shot, but the distance on that shot was what 60 yards, 70 yards. So a pistol shot, that's a tough shot to hit 2 cops out of 3 shots, one in the face, one in the shoulder. And the black community, I don't see them using hunting rifles with scopes and being able to hit that shot at night. And they don't use those kind of weapons. Most of them have pistols or AKs or ARs, sorry. You know? So I'm just looking at that shot. It's a tough shot to hit with a pistol, especially just 3 shots from what I heard rang out there.
Do you think the Ferguson police had something to do with it? Sort of like a false flag?
I don't know about that, but I'm also seeing that they took a picture of the helmet with the baton next to it and put fake blood on it. I'm hearing about that too.
All right, I think I have some sort of video from Venezuela. Let's blow it up and let's check it out. Hopefully this is the one you're talking about.
The picture on the video is just the picture of a MRAP.
All right, here we go. Here's one video. With the students facing off against the Venezuelan police. This is what they want in the U.S. I don't know if that was it, Luigi, but
I'm looking for it, but it's just I sent it to you in your email.
Yeah, I should have checked my email. I'm sorry. I've been so stressed helping out my best friend. She's going through a lot of trouble, so you know. But here we go. We got RT. Some Venezuelans over there protesting and rioting. What are they rioting about, Luigi?
The president is back in the country outside, you know, just like hippies. He looks like Obama. He wants to keep everything to himself. The country was in a good way. They really had a good healthcare system, which was free. They had good community centers. You know, all the communities got together and had their own little work system set up to take care of themselves. And which was a really good thing. It was called the socialism of the 21st century is what the president called Hugo Chavez.
So you think Hugo Chavez's system was a lot better?
Hugo Chavez had a good system, but it took a while to implement, and of course you've got to have the support of the people.
Yes, yes.
I got it, Eli, right here. That video.
What's the name of it?
It's called Venezuela. It's long, bro. But it's called Venezuela, ENLA, lucha, which means fight, por la libertad, fuera la dictadura de Maduro.
Oh boy. Hopefully we can find it.
Venezuela, ENLALUCHA, PORLIBERTADFUERALADIC
February 12, 2014, on Venezuela's national...
I don't know.
Está la guardia llevándose a la gente.
Hasta 21 de febrero, son las 10 de la mañana. Disparan como locos.
Well, you get the general idea of what's going on in Venezuela. This is what they want to go on in Ferguson, I bet. I imagine. They want Ferguson to burn. But, yeah, the people of Venezuela are fighting for a cause. Go ahead, Luigi.
I just sent it to you on your YouTube messages.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be a pain in the ass because I got to sign in.
Oh, really?
But let's see. But yeah, that's really interesting, I tell you.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, you should see these guys go, man. It's you'd be impressed.
All right, sort of filling the dead air for me, Luigi.
All right, people, so we're looking at, let's talk about Israel for the week here. Bibi Netanyahu's come and speak to Congress, and
February 12, 2014.
No, keep on, Luigi, go ahead.
And he's thinking that he's going to use that film from that as a commercial to help pipe himself over in Israel to get reelected again, which I believe the Israeli people are not going to do. And if he does get reelected, it's going to be something very fishy, because that Israel is just a war machine, trying to blame everything on Iran for the last 30 years, bombing other folks' nuclear plants and realizing that there was no weapons of nuclear cause there at all. So they're just making war for bankers' reasons, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not getting the message.
February 12th.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, you're right about Israel. They are the evilest country in my eyes. Yeah, death to Israel. That's my opinion.
Well, Eli, we don't want death to the land, but just to change that government, you know.
Absolutely.
But anyways, I sent it to you in your messages on your YouTube there, okay?
All right, I'm going to try to find it, so maybe we can definitely play that like next week.
Yeah, no problem.
We got another phone call. Maybe it's Dominic. Maybe he wants to counter debate you. If he does, you listen out, and then you can call back when he's done, Luigi. All right?
No problem, brother.
All right, I love you. I love you calling. Thank you for calling, and I'll talk to you next week, brother.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it. All right, next caller. Caller, you're on the air. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
Good, how are
I know
you?
it's been a while and all that. You took a couple of weeks off and everything.
Yeah, I took last week off. You know, a friend of mine.
I know it
was
can
in
get
trouble.
overwhelming at times and all that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get right into this, but I noticed that there's something's gonna unfold because now they want a race war and all that. See, it's all a distraction right there.
Hell yes, they do.
That's what it is. Now they want the civilians versus the police. That's a police state right there.
Ferguson supporters celebrate shooting of police officers. Best day Ferguson has had in years. Yes, but yeah, this is what it says in this article. But yet, most of those people who are protesting in Ferguson in this Black Lives Matters group aren't even from Ferguson. They're not even from Ferguson. The people
There's
of
no riots
Ferguson
going on, right?
are upset. They're like, get all these people out of here. Get the police out of here. Get these people out of here. We could police our own community. As a matter of fact, it has been proven when they fired, I forget which police department, I think it was in Texas or Florida, and they hired all private security, crime went down by 65%.
Wow, that's interesting right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely want a civil war because you got Lindsey Graham here saying, as president, I would deploy military against Congress to force Congress to reverse cuts to the defense and intelligence budgets.
Wow, like he will deploy his National Guard and all that? Is that what you're saying?
Against Congress, basically forcing them to vote.
Oh, wow, so that's like secession there.
No, secession would be separation. But
now, 15 states already did that already.
I would like to secede and abolish the government we have, abolish the Federal Reserve, not even the government, because we need to hold the Constitution intact. We need to abolish
the only thing that needs to shut down is the Federal Reserve. That's the problem right there.
The Federal Reserve is the root of all evil. They are the head of the snake. They are the Illuminati. When they started this in 1913, this country, this is when the country started to burn in hell. It's when World War I started. Then after that, we had World War II. Pretty soon, we're gonna have World War III. Or I think what's going to come down is a pandemic of extreme proportions.
Now, what about with China? Because I know China have a nuclear program.
China.
I heard like on YouTube, there was like they were testing out missile range, and it kind of hit over California and everything.
China already owns most of the U.S. You see, what they want to do...
Because if they stop giving us the goods, then there'll be a collapse there.
What they want to do is kill off most of the population, my friend. And
right, because we have 7 billion, and they want to bring it down.
Kill 60 to 80% of the population so they can bring in this nanobot technology so that the humans can merge with the machine and only the subservient or the elites.
Like that movie,
the elite
District
will
9
survive.
And all that?
Exactly. These movies.
See, that's a message right there.
Send messages and stuff like
that.
Like
Just in Time. I know there's another one, Chirpy. The other movie, Chirpy. That's an example right there, and I recommend people to see. Because that's what your world's going to look like in the future.
Absolutely. All right, brother. Let me let you go because we got another phone call. I appreciate it. We're running out of time. Take care. I'll talk to you next week, brother. All right, that was Brother Steve from Midtown. Let's take this next call. Caller, you're on the air. All right. He likes to scream. I think he's a headbanger. All right. Snoop Dogg joins campaign to stop investment into gun companies. It's called unload. He wants to unload. Don't invest your 401k into gun companies. Well, I say I'm going to call my 401k company tomorrow and say I only want to invest my 401k into guns and to bullets because the Second Amendment is what I believe, is what I thrive on, is what runs through my breath, my lungs, my blood, my veins. I love guns. Can't you tell? I love guns. You see? Though a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Okay? Some people want to speak about this correction officer who shot this guy. I don't know what the hell happened, but all I know, if I get into a fight and I don't want to fight, and somebody punches me in the face 10 times and I say I don't want to fight, I have the legal right to pull out my gun and shoot you down. All right. Next article. Common AR-15 green tip ammunition already banned in new ATF regulation. Yeah, they want to ban all these bullets. They're looking to ban guns. They're looking to ban bullets all around. All right, we're running out of time. We got about 2 or 3 minutes left, people. Let's take this call. Caller, you're on the air really quick.
God bless Al Sharpton.
Why do you say that, you piece of crap, you scumbag? How dare you say that on my show and then hang up? Al Sharpton is an FBI informant. Snitch. Snitch. All right, breaking news. New York moves forward with GMO labeling bills. Yes, New York is moving forward to label the food to say whether it's GMO free or not. Because we do not like genetically modified organisms in our food, okay? Because it sterilizes us. It makes our people sterile. Look what Iran is doing. They're stopping vasectomies. They're stopping abortions. What do we do here? We increase abortions with Planned Parenthood, and then we put these fetuses, these aborted baby fetuses, into our Pepsi, our food products, and to our animals to grow hearts and lungs and stuff like that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. All right, time poll. Drudge. Food babe more far influential than Obama. Matt Drudge is also more influential than Obama. Go to drudgereport.com. All right, next article. Common Core rebellion. Thousands of high school students walk out over test. Yes, you want to know why 91% of schools are failing in New York City? Because of Common Core. You want to know why your kids are failing in the Board of Education? Because of Common Core. And when you bring it up to the teachers, when you bring it up to the principal, they say, there's nothing we can do. It's already enacted. Well, with attitudes like that, you're right, there is nothing we can do. But there is something we can do. We can stop Common Core. Stop Common Core. Stop Common Core. Because Common Core is failing our children. Our children are not going to be able to graduate high school as long as Common Core is enacted. Oh, that makes me sick because I have 3 children. And they're failing my children. They're failing my children. And it upsets me. Really upsets me. I tell you. All right, last articles. While Obama guts the U.S. military, Russia prepares for war. Yes, our military is like at the lowest it's ever been. We have about... Meanwhile, Russia has increased its military by 33%. All right. School threatens to suspend kids on Common Core. More Common Core crap. Senator Rand Paul wins straw poll for 2016 presidential prospects. Hopefully President Paul will come in and win. All right, people, we are out of time. God bless America. I love you. Join me next week and every week only on mnn.org. Yes, people. Yes. I love you. Saturday, 6 p.m. every Saturday, mnm.org. God bless America. God save the United States Constitution. And if you have received this transmission, you are the resistance. Ah! Water, hold on, it's crazy. Second Amendment, Second Amendment. Dying over here. All right, I love you people. Well, let's kill that. All right, thank you for joining me for another live episode. It is Saturday, March 14th in the year of our Lord 2015. Thank you for joining me. Yesterday was March 13th, was my birthday, Friday the 13th, no less. I want to thank my lovely wife and my lovely children for entertaining me, and my lovely family for feeding me and treating me like the king that I am. Yes, this is the Eli King Show, and I thank you for joining me. Here we cover alternative news media, and today we're going to cover the big topic that everybody seems to want to talk about, the 2 cops getting shot in Ferguson. Some people say they deserved it, and some people say they didn't. I believe this is all a race-baiting situation bought and paid off by no other than George Soros. Yes, ladies and boys, gals and ghouls, all my friends, my family, and even my enemies, we are live. This is Live Free or Die. Alternative news media. Oh my God, I'm parched here. I gotta get who wants to start a civil war between the police and the civilians. And if you want to give me a call, the number is 212-245-7273. That is 212-245-7273. Yes. All right. Besides the 2 cops getting shot in Ferguson, and by the way, anytime any news articles come out, some people got to understand I don't answer my phone for certain reasons, because I'm sort of like the president. You see, anytime anything big goes down, my phone blows up. Text messages, phone calls, people calling me from all around the world. So sometimes I need a day off. I need a break. I need to sit back, shut my phone off, and just to rest, to have my mind at ease. Because sometimes this is just too much for me. It's just too much. And it's like overload. Maybe it's all the fluoride, all the chemtrails, you know. I don't know. But I'm on overload most of the time. All right, let's go through some alternative news here. Featured